everyone, and welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It is Tuesday, January 22nd at 12:22 hours. We have a pile of viewer mail here. Okay, let's start with this one. This is from Dean Massacre. No idea what it is. Oh, this is Air Plus. Look at that. Air Plus with nitrogen. You can buy gasoline with nitrogen in it. It's a thing. I swear. You go to certain gas stations, like, no, with nitrogen! Like, you know what that is, right? This. Jesus. Okay, so we've got the RCA adapters we needed. We have more of these damn things to cut apart and wire in manually. We got some long cables. We got some good long RCA cables. We got more little adapters. Yeah, oh, this is gonna make the audio just got a hell of a lot better on the live stream, is what that means. All right, this is anonymous on camera. I can't say who this is from, and I can't show you the label. But it is from a gentleman and his wife who are regulars in the IRC and who love us very, very much. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! Alright, I can't read everything in the letter on camera, but I'll show you what they sent, because this is really cool. Here, let's move that out. There's a lot to this one. I'm sure I don't. Okay. Dave! Come here, check this out. Anonymous donation. Yeah. Because I mentioned wanting to do a video on some interesting things. Oh, it fell out of the box. The box opened in transit. This here, I'll open it all right here. Yeah. And show you guys what we got. They sent an itemized list of everything, which will make it a lot easier when we do the donation receipt. But this is a glucometer. It's for measuring the blood glucose content.
That looks fun.
Absolutely no idea what the hell this is.
Pipe bomb.
It's on, right, it's on the list. A little box, a security camera. Now here's where we get into the cool stuff.
You need this like duct tapes and condoms, and you got a fun night.
These. Can either of you identify what those are?
Flims.
No.
Appear to be tiny bits of some kind of metal.
Oh,
they are.
Lock pins.
They are, very good. These are pins for pin tumbler locks, for rekeying locks.
Oh, that'd be fun.
If we're going to be playing with that, well, it's probably a good idea to have some cylinders. So we've got some cylinders and some keys of... Oh, wow. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, that'd be fun.
This is a full set of depth keys. These are, you can see the cuttings are different. Like 0 is flat pretty much all the way down to 9, that's the max depth for cutting that type of key. And then these are blanks.
Oh, this could be fun.
This is, well, I told him I wanted to be able to do a video on lock picking. So, this is all kinds of really useful stuff for that. What's in the box? Oh!
Wow.
Wow, a complete pin set. These are all the pins. You change these pins to change the keying of a lock. And they're all sorted and itemized. Oh, man. That's huge. A really cool old school book. Transistor substitution handbook. Another camera. More lock stuff. More cores. Cores with keys that fit. I have no idea what the hell that is, but it
Microphone.
might be a camera, might be a oh, it's a microphone, yeah. Picking tools, little saws. These might be for broken key extraction. Oh, look at that, a cutaway. That's neat. A cutaway lock core. So you can see how the pins go around. That's really cool. Oh, that's excellent. And we've got core tools. Another core. This paracore is missing bits. All opened up. A cylinder. Oh, hang on here. A nice set of picks. Tension wrenches. There's a ball pick. Bunch of stuff. That's one I've never seen. What are you? Let's take a look here. Let's see what we've got. Let's see how many of these I know what I'm talking about and ones that I don't know what the hell they are. Get rid of the bag. Okay, we've got the biggest tension wrench I've ever seen in my life. Nice little snake pick. Good handles. Who makes them? Never heard of them. Crappy ball pick, little tension wrench. Nice rake. What are you? Oh, I've seen one like this. I've just never seen one with the ring. This is a tension wrench. It's a nice one. Cool. Lots of shim stock for making picks. If you want to teach people how to make their own picks and tension wrenches, this is really good spring steel for that. More keys, more cores, just all kinds of stuff. Empty cores, empty cylinders. Check this out. Look at that. There. Totally raw. Nothing in it. Now I just gotta get some mojo going with a macro cam. Old school Radio Shack book. That'll give you an idea of the era from it. They were selling the RSC 17. This is, give me a year. I had one of those. Just like that.
I had the
Before they went to
201.
plastic.
Yeah, I had one too.
This has got to be 80s from the looks of it. That's cool. And then more locks, more keys, more cores, more fun. All kinds of stuff for lockpicking. This is going to be a huge thing for lockpicking. So that's, thank you. Thank you very much. I know exactly who you are, and you know who you are. And if you want to tell the IRC who you are, that's fine. But I understand, given the nature of what you sent, your wish to remain anonymous. And I will see that that is maintained. Captain Shirtless Nerd at the Geek Group. It's Royal Mail, no less. Asshole. Thank you, Tom. Oh, and they're orange. All right, I'm giving all these to Moose, and I'm stealing her nice blue ones. Moose has a very serious thing for orange. So, that's cool. Bench cookies in orange. And this is a note. Dear Captain Shitless Nerd, please accept the enclosed gifts in exchange for never taking your shirt off on a public live broadcast ever again. Yours truly forever, Tom Sustins, Director, Intelligent Workshop. Thank you, Tom.
Next week, right?
Oh, wow! I haven't seen one of these in years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's in centimeters. It's metricated on
Well, of
both
course
sides.
it's from-
centimeters on one side, millimeters on the other.
It's from Europe. What do you expect?
They've got old money there too. They understand. This is slick. These are cool as hell. Batman's gonna like these. Finally, Torx bits. We never have enough damn Torx bits. Hey, Batman!
Yeah.
I got toys for you, G.
Yeah.
Look at these little clip-on belt jobbies for Torx bits. We got a ton of different bits. We got pencil sharpeners from Swordfish. We have bench cookies. He sent us a bunch so that I can have the 4 blue ones. There's 12 orange ones for you guys.
You use bench cookies.
I need 4 to put a subwoofer on.
Ah.
Yeah. I got a subwoofer that marches across the floor. A lot of lock picking stuff. This is going to be for a video, and we have to figure out what this is. It's probably detailed in this note. Book selects my stuff. I want to know what that is. It's bugging me. The only thing I think it might be is something called a NIS switch header for autopsy or sprinkler system. I think that's this, but I don't know. Oh, man.
Careful, you'll let the evil out. Everyone stands back.
Yep, it's a switch header. I have no idea what it does. Something, well, we can look it up.
No, all you need is a sprinkler system.
Working on that. Alright, this box is from Nick Henkin in Ronkonkoma, New York. Chris, hope all is well. I wanted to get you the monitor splitter so you can have as many monitors as your heart desires. I also arranged some of the smaller bits in the bag of tooling for Moose. I hope we can get some cheap freight arranged so I can send you some big toys. Well, enjoy the small bits until then. Keep being awesome. What's in it?
Yeah, we're gonna need more room.
Ooh, hello. Now that is a monitor splitter. One video in, 16 video outs.
Nice.
That's going to be a thing.
Now you can do, you know,
Holy
on
shit.
each corner of Jeff's case.
Yeah, we could. This is sexy. This turns me on. This gives me tingly feelings in all of my dangly bits. I like big cable. I will love it. I will name it George. More big wires. This one in yellow. Will they mate? Will they mate, and can we get more of them? No! Bastards! Story of my life. You're dead to me now. Okay, we have Velcro, because you cannot have enough Velcro. That's Velcro cable ties. We have an OBD2 scan tool. Oh, you use the shit out of that. Cool. Oh, that's VSL. We have happy little webcam, which is, oh no, that's a USB port. Okay, so we have a USB doubler. We have a little webcam to spy on Batman. More Velcro. Oh, that's neat.
Ooh.
Use the hell out of that. Yellow Velcro. Thing in a bag. Ah, it's a colostomy bag. No. Ooh, bits. Lots of bits. Check this out. Assorted tooling for the tool room, for the CNC shop.
Cool.
My grandmother's left arm! No, this is stuff for electronics.
wow.
What? That's quite the little fuse there.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of them.
A now add, 128 megabyte, 72 pin SIM. No, that's a DIM. That's cute. What are you? Ooh, Road Patrol, XK, old school radar. I wish I had the, do we have the sensor for it? Oh, that's a thing
That's
for,
your friend.
yeah. You're a horrible person. And test probe leads, this is something we always need more of. A USB to some kind of little card adapter, SIM card maybe?
Might be SIM, might be
it's a SIM.
micro flash, or micro
A
SD.
box, empty box, air.
What kind of air?
Brookhaven National Laboratory, dazzling science. Does it light up? It lights up! Yay!
So you can
Okay,
see
that's
me when I
just,
walk.
no, it's Brookhaven National Lab. It's a cool place.
Put it on your burner, it seems like.
Ah! Nothing. And then one last bag.
Joy buzzer? Oh, wow.
Bulldog.
That is a bulldog. Look at the holes on the end of that. 250. Easy. 250 MCM or bigger. More damn Velcro! You know what we need to do
You really
with this
can't
much
get
Velcro?
Velcro.
Midget tossing.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Velcro
And
wall.
a big ass fuse, 110 amp, 250 volt FRNR 110 fuse. That's sexy.
Thump it.
That's a hell of a day for viewer mail, guys. Also, in other news, because I don't know if you two know about this yet, we broke $5,000 in donations last night on the IRC thing. They're well on their way to the 7, which is amazing. And we had a single donation today of $800 specifically to get the wire. So the fire alarm installer guys, that it should cover the cost for the first 4 spools of wire. We need like 6 spools in total, I figure.
Nice.
So yeah, shit's on. And today, I have to leave in 20 minutes because I get to go stand outside in the cold. I need the...
You have no sympathy for me.
You know the flamethrower thing we use for the sidewalks?
Yeah.
I need that.
Okay.
Okay. I have to go to a junkyard and melt ice off a windshield. It's local news.
Oh, it's Channel 15.
I hate it, but it's exposure, it's PR, it's a thing. So I'm gonna go out and stand in the freezing fucking cold and play with fire on a windshield for reasons that are absolutely beyond me, but they want
Riding
it.
the propane, or do you need a propane can?
We'll need a tank. Make sure it's a good
Extra-
full tank because I don't want to crap out in the middle of the junkyard in front of 5 different cameras and all that stuff.
Extra credit if you do it shirtless.
Fuck you, man.
I don't get
You don't
McPhee to
pay
do
me
it
enough.
shirtless. You just
Yeah,
watch
we
the
get McPhee to
steam
do it
come off of
shirtless.
McPhee.
Yeah, I'll stand behind him with a blowtorch, hitting the steamer. Come on, you can take it. It's not so bad. So, all right, we're gonna get to work. Thank you, everybody. This is a hell of a lot of work that we have to do now because that's monitors that have to be installed. I have to make all kinds of videos on lock picking. I have to bug Dave's office. We have to work on cars, and I have to set up subwoofer and make that work. I now have to entirely cable master control for the next round of pain. So, yes, I think everybody just likes making us busy. That's what
Bill, come in. Bill, show up.
Yes, Bill, come. We have stuff for you, buddy. All right,
Bruce.
you guys have fun. We'll have more as it happens.
All right, we're gonna go find a car, which we're not gonna test right here.
Hey, can you just do me a favor and not
Oh,
for my video?
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
They let me break windshields to see which is the best way to break windshields.
That's cool. That needs to be the heat proof local pickup van. That's hey, this is a piece of shit. Let's do this.
Hey, watch the language a little bit. I'm filming on your stuff too.
Okay. Fuck.
All right, so we have 3 vehicles, so we'll do the gas thing here. So why don't we set it up?
On the Trans Am? All right, let's do the gas thing first because as this gets cold, it's not going to work very well. The colder it gets. I'll lose pressure and temperature. Right now it's nice and warm. We can edit it out of sequence, but let's shoot this first. It'll be easy.
I was hoping to avoid editing actually.
He wanted to do 6 in a row, and then he's gonna speed it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool. Does that
Like
make
go
sense
to 1 to
without
1
it?
to 1.
There, we'll do this one bit out of sequence though, so it's because it's warm right now.
Okay.
The colder this gets, so
All right.
we can wait for 6.
No, let's do it.
I don't wanna fuck
I'd
up your
rather
shoot.
have it work than not work.
Yeah.
All right, as long as you're like, I just don't want to have to fight with you over a video spot.
Yeah.
I'm anywhere you want me to be.
Pick a side and then
So Ford's already.
So you
both shoot from that angle.
So our last method.
Hold on, start over. Go ahead.
So our last method of getting snow off a windshield is fire. Now, I do not recommend doing this at all. This is purely because if you could, maybe fire would be the way to do it. Yeah.
This is all kinds of fun.
Well, I'll give this to you, and we're going to stand way back. But again, do not try this at home. This is our sarcastic, fun way of getting snow off a windshield.
Mind stepping back?
Yes.
You want me to pause, Steve?
Or
Or you gonna speed this up? You don't want cutaways, keep it wide?
Keep it wide, and then when he's a little bit into it, you can zoom in, get a close-up of it. So, Chris, why is this not a good idea?
You gotta ask?
Yes.
Well, alright, simple science. Glass doesn't take thermal stress very well.
Okay.
Unless it's like Corningware or something like that. So, my theory is that if we hit this with a concentrated bit of energy, the glass is going to shatter.
Okay.
At the very least, it's really going to screw up the windshield.
Okay.
So,
well, let's give it a try.
Having never done this before, I honestly have no idea what's going to happen, but I assure you, it's going to be fun no matter
All
what.
right, we're going to take a step back.
That's probably a good idea. My fire went out. Hang on a second.
I'm gonna step way back.
It's probably a good idea.
It's also why he's wearing safety sunglasses.
Actually, these are safety-rated glasses for lots and lots of reasons.
Maybe I should shoot through this broken-ass,
I don't think it's going to be that scary, sir.
It's not film school.
I'm gonna pause.
You better hurry.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready when you are.
go ahead. It took me 10 seconds to break the windshield. I may have actually set it on fire a little bit. That's kind of cool.
Let's, awesome. So we're looking at this, and you literally cracked it and burned it.
Yeah, I just
like,
held it right in one spot. And yeah, there's a melted, charred bit there.
And this was actually taking a lot longer than just if I would have taken my hand and wiped it
Oh,
off
yeah,
in one
yeah.
sweep. So this isn't the most efficient way of getting snow off a windshield.
It's way more fun.
Yes,
way
yes,
more
it is.
fun.
But don't ever do this. It will totally wreck your windshield. This does not work.
The Geek Group does not recommend using a flamethrower to clear off your windshield. No.
Well, in Walker, Steve Zagman, and Chris Boden
With the Geek Group.
from WZZM 13 News.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to tear this down, set aside.
Yep.
You keep rolling because we're going to do the other ones.
I'm gonna get a close up on that windshield.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you want to...
I didn't know that happened. I'm pretty happy.
Ooh.
Made my whole day.
It also has a nice smell.
Yeah!
Burning glass.
I didn't want to stop. I was really hoping we get the fire department here by the time this is over.
There's some real classics in this lot.
There are. I've seen a Stingray, a Bismarck, a couple Model A's, or a couple Model T's. I saw a 32 Ford.
Oh, look at this one. Look at his eye. He has a character.
I bet you can get that pretty cheap. That thing's probably been sitting here since 1950. All right, let's do your other ones. We're about to open to the public.
Oh, cool.
I want people to know that.
Should I put that in the tag?
Huh?
Actually, I'll put it in the tag.
Oh, we can do it like somewhere during the middle of this or something.
Well, if I do it in the tag, that'll have like what we say.
Oh, yeah. Just have mentioned, the geek group, thegeekgroup.org, and it really is .org, not .com.
Yeah, because
And,
usually .com goes to some Chinese site.
Yeah, it does. But have them say thegeekgroup.org, and that we're opening to the public very soon. If you should check us out.
So, basically, I have multiple methods here,
I see
from
it.
a spatula hanger to whatever the hell that is.
I'll try this.
If you want to bust that open.
All right.
Obviously, that's more for the ice, and this isn't really ice anymore.
Not so much.
Okay, go ahead. You don't move though. You guys don't move. You're-
Okay.
you're-
Stay totally right here.
Okay. So, because it's snowing, it means 3, 2,
Hold on 1 second. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. I'm Steve Zagman, and I'm here with,
Chris Boden with the Geek Group.
and we're here to find out what is the best method of getting snow off a windshield.
Just with the coat hanger.
Yeah, one of our executive producers said that she had to use a coat hanger, so we're here to try this as well. Kind of crazy. So I have different methods of getting snow off, and the reason why you have to is it's actually against the law to have an obstructed view on your windshield.
And patently dumb, but yeah.
Yeah. So let's give it a whirl. We're gonna try first the cheap one. This is $1.74.
You got to try the coat hanger.
Oh, coat hanger
That's-
first?
that's
Okay, let's
class.
try this first. Now we are actually at a salvage yard.
You want me to hold a couple of those?
Yes, please
All right.
do. We're at a salvage yard. First, the hanger. Now, okay, I can kind of see how this works. Now, if this was icy out, there's
You're
no
screwed.
way.
Yeah, there's no way that's
But
gonna
there's
work.
also another method.
The spatula.
The spatula.
That's class.
This is for ice. I found out that if you don't have a hanger, you can use one of these. Now, this is great for getting ice off, and because this is just snow, that's
actually I could see having some practical application to it. If it's what you got.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yeah.
Now we have a little bit more expensive, the bigger one. This is the classic brush and scraper.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what everybody has.
All right, so this one is really nice. I can go
That's what
all
I
the way
got.
across. I can get the roof with this. But now we're going to go the deluxe model. Absolute deluxe.
This is quite
yeah.
something.
This
It's got
is
buttons.
yeah. This is only $12. Got
Okay.
it. It extends. Ooh, and flips.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's actually pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
So, yeah, that actually does a pretty good job.
I would
can
get one of those.
I can get, oh yeah, the entire car with this. That's fairly nice, but
I
the
would
question
get one
is,
of those.
the question is this worth it? $12
For 12 bucks?
versus this for $1.74.
It depends on what you want to do, but I mean, this is decent. It's got little chewy corners. It's well built. For 12 bucks, I'd do it.
I'd even bother to take the tag off. How bad is that? Now, we have one other. This is designed for ice, but before we get to that, I want to
Okay.
show you my method of getting snow off a car.
Okay.
Okay? It's really simple. Watch. Just doing that with your arm. All
Okay,
right?
that works a lot.
Just doing that.
Provided you have, a suitable, proper news guy windbreaker
Yeah.
thing, or if you're wearing Carhartts, yeah, that's fine. But for a lot of people, that sucks pretty bad.
Okay, so what is this?
It's one of the things that you brought in your grab bag of stuff. We don't have any ice though.
I
which is
know,
the problem.
but let's see how this works.
Let's try it over on this one.
Okay.
We've got a fresh subject. All right. Now, snow and ice are the same chemical makeup, so if this completely obliterates snow instantly, then we know it should work all right on ice. It's a spray can, which I'm leery of that to begin with because it's really cold out. If you store this in the trunk of your car, it's going to lose a lot of pressure if it gets frozen. But, it's got like a directional spray like a wasp killer.
I can see it eating away the snow.
I can see this working on ice. It's not what you want for snow, but for ice, it really works. It's based on all kinds of stuff you don't want to eat or breathe or get on your skin or think about really hard. So yeah, this is mostly just alcohol and ethylene glycol. So it's not that bad. It's chemically inert. It's not going to destroy the environment, so that's good.
So
and it's got the little scraper job built into it for mechanical removal.
and that's only $7.
That's not bad.
Yeah. But I guess you're right though, that for $12 to get that fancy one, that's probably the way to go.
I think personally I would recommend the nice one with the reach, and this one for when it's really on there. When this would be really good for the really thin ice that you can't scrape.
Yes.
That really thin little pebbly stuff, that's where you want the chemical.
All right, now we have one last thing to try. Yeah. Now, this is something we don't recommend. Fire! Go to it.
And we're out. We're done. That easy. One little edit.
Can I get you spraying that stuff one more time on there?
Yeah, sure. It doesn't actually fucking do anything, but I'll do it. Okay.
You can do it over here, where there's snow.
Right there. Ready? Every guy knows how to do this really well. I'm also very well trained in signing my name this way.
Okay.
All right. You just got that one, did you? Okay, thank you.
I can draw you a diagram.
The downside is it sprays all over your
we have enough?
finger when you do it.
I think so. Let me check the audio real quick. I should put my headphones in.
They do make excellent earmuffs if you get a pair of AKG K240Ms.
Oh.
Fabulous earmuffs. I've used them many times. I'm stealing your other can of that and putting it in my car.
Well, there's a flaw of this particular model, I just realized.
What? You pushed the button and it fell out the end?
Yeah.
Alright, this is a piece of shit and you shouldn't buy it.
I think I had it down too far.
Yeah. Or you pulled
Or I really didn't care.
trade me.
Your audio's fun. Yeah, this is like a joke. I'm like, please don't send me outside all day because I was in the blizzard yesterday all day.
Oh, sure. Well, I was hoping this wasn't going to last very long.
Oh, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, you broke it. You totally, because you push a button down, it will not go back in. I can take it to the lab and take it apart or give it to Batman or something. But
I'm sure if I
it's
mess
fine.
with it.
Yeah, dick with it. Enjoy yourself.
All right.
Anything else, kids?
You good?
I think we're good.
I'm groovy. All right, thank you. Please put us in the tag. We're opening soon. We're in the last bit of the big remodel. Sarah, as always.
Yeah, we're good.
Good to see ya.
So what did you think of this adventure?
It was pretty alright.
How's the camera hold up in the snow then?
It's doing well. My hands not so much.
Okay, well we'll get the car. You're delicate. You're a dainty little butterfly, and that's why we love it.
I gotta give Batman a hug for this coat.
Yeah, you're happy you wore it, aren't you?
Hell yeah!
So you're gonna come out here in a suit jacket, you're gonna die. I learned how to drive in that car.
Found a step and stumbled on that a bit.
Check it out. Look at the wheels. Wooden wheels. That should be a cool car. Get rid of this.
There's just a treasure trove back here.
There is some definite neat shit back here.
Woo!
And we managed to get through all of that without actually setting the car on fire.
And cut.
Huh?
Ready to cut yet?
In a second.
Okay.
Well, thanks again.
Happy to help some. Thank you.
No, thank you. Lots of fire.
Promote the Geek Group in it.
And you are opening to the public when?
Very, very soon. Just put opening soon. I think. Have Lee say the Geek Group is almost done with their big remodeling and they're about to open to the public.
Okay. I'm sure we'll do a no story just on that one.
Oh,
So
I'm
let us
looking
know.
forward to that. Let's go! Oh, yeah. I just realized something. Plugs into an extension cord over there. Yeah? Extension cord, I don't think it's plugged in. Oh, well, fuck. I'll plug it in. Really? I'll follow it from the wall. Yeah. Yeah. You do it even right. Plug it in. Wants to plug it in real quick. I'll plug it in. I think it's plugged in. Nope. It's this one. Yes. It's plugged in. Alright, so you should just have to turn it on and then you plug in something to the VGA and it should find it. The real test is making sure Korea doesn't block it. Because Korea's kind of overhanging there. Plugged in. Huh? Well, now we're on, but it... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. The outlet's still wonky. Oh, right. Alright, everything's good? Oh, yeah. Should be powering up. South Korea might get some problems. Alright. Let me know. Hey, Bill! Good morning.
Good morning. I'll take a nap. It's been a long day of programming already.
It has, and after a long day of programming, you come here for a long evening of fun programming. So what's going on? Did you hear about the Ben thing?
He's sending
Four
of them.
Four
Four of them?
We have 3 cameras, but we have 4 robots, and we can mount other cameras on that. So you're gonna have 4 Arduino-y goodness things coming from Ben Jones. I told you, it's not a problem.
Not a problem.
People want to watch your cameras.
Yeah.
It's the voyeur members.
It's the voyeur members?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that's a good name or not. I'll have to think about that for a minute. Voyeur members.
We've sold 26 memberships in the past 24 hours.
I know, but voyeur member just seems wrong. I don't know. It's fine. It's just one of those, like, type voyeur into Google and see what comes up.
Okay, there is how that ends, yeah. So what are you working on? You're doing the code for these cameras.
Well, last week I finished off with, or last weekend, time has no relevance anymore.
Welcome to the Geek Group.
It's all a blur of staring at this laptop. I finished off with the test code for the controlling portion of it. So the controller talks to a program, and it's just this isolated program where I can throw test code at it, and it chunks and does whatever. Today is all about writing something that builds a TCP/IP server that then connects those 2 pieces together so that the command comes in from the outside or wherever, it converts it into whatever, and then sends it out to the camera. And so it does that, and it has to do that this is where I pull all my hair out, because it has to do that, and that shouldn't be too difficult, but it has to do it in a way that doesn't let too many people do the same thing at the same time and confuse the controller and then lock up the controller.
Yeah, because you're going to have 100 people out there on the internet that...
Yeah, so that might be a little me, it might be a little Richard, it might, or whoever codes the website of that. We're going to have to work together to make some way of...
That's Moose and Jessica and Mark and yeah.
So we'll have to, like, maybe I'll build in something where it's like, okay, only 5 people can be connected to, or 5 clients can be connected. Now that's my end. The server end or the web end might allow more people, but when it comes to actual physical connection straight into the server, it might be limited to a certain group or alert certain amount, so that it doesn't, you know, like I said, too many commands coming at it at the same time. This could be a problem. That's the problem when you take something that's serial and make it network. Suddenly you can have all of this stuff coming at it from different directions. So anyways, I'll have to figure that out. That shouldn't be too hard though. So anyways, that's the goal for today, is get that portion talking to the other portion, this chunk talking to that chunk, and publish that so that they can start kicking it and working on it and punching it and sending it commands. Now if I do this right, whatever I come up with today, or in the next day or so, should be able to work for that camera, it should be able to work for that camera, it should be the same to the web people, it should be the same commands. I kind of made that decision. It should be the same, whatever ends up coming from them should be the same thing, regardless if it's that weather camera or that camera or Lord only knows camera.
Okay.
So it should be the same. It makes it more seamless, it makes it more of a standard kind of thing, so that they don't have to like write new code for every single camera that we add. And as we would add more, they wouldn't have to do more. So that should handle actually turning a camera. Hopefully.
It's getting there, man. It's progress.
It's getting there. Although I was reading about, I forget who sent me the data sheet. That's a blur. I don't know. I believe someone sent me a data sheet for the camera of that guy.
Okay.
And it shows that camera and I think the control head.
Okay.
And in theory, I'm going to go with theory again, the iris and the focus comes through the serial connection. And the serial connection actually can plug into that.
Okay.
So you can do it either way. You can use this other system that they had and plug your thing into that thing and control the iris and control the focus via something else or via that thing.
Okay.
So,
well, there's no way to control. I think I can control iris on this, but I don't think I can rack focus here. Yeah, I've got an iris control, and I like that it's got an auto iris, but I don't see any way to do focus on one of these.
Yeah.
That's
That
usually
might be why-
zoom and focus are usually done at the camera.
that might be why
So-
it was plugged into.
Let's set up auto iris, though I'm okay with having a thing.
Maybe this isn't the box.
Okay.
Like I said, I was quickly just.
Okay.
This individual sent me a thing. I quickly skimmed through it real quick, and I'm like looking at connection diagrams.
As a rule, for the things people can control,
Yeah.
we want to be able to control pan, tilt, zoom, focus.
Right.
If we can have,
Should auto.
not necessarily, it'd be really cool if it does, but they should be able to control it. They may have like a plus minus auto setting,
I don't know.
and I'm okay if they have a plus minus auto setting on iris too.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't really know. I haven't gotten a chance to look at that camera in depth.
Okay.
It's like.
I like the idea of having manual control of iris, especially in the MDH, because people open the door and the iris freaks out. So
Yeah.
for them to be able to tweak that would be a win.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's going to take time to analyze that. The thing he sent me, I was like, all right, there's some data. And then you start reading through it, and I got to like page 36. Okay, reading's the wrong term. Skimming through this thing, looking, just looking for keywords. And it's like, oh, here's the area for serial communication. Contact your Sony distributor or dealer or something. Would it be that complicated to just put it in a stupid manual and have it right there? And I know
You tell me exactly what you want.
I don't know, because then the guy messaged me back and he says, there's an Appendix A about communication. And I'm like, I never got back to it. It's like, this week is already, it's only what, Tuesday? and I've been not sleeping, so Bill gets grumpy when he doesn't sleep and confused. So I got some work to do. I have to go back through that and look for this appendix, and if it's in there, that's fine. That changes everything, because then I can just read that and try it. My luck, that never works. It's like, I read it, and I sent the command, and maybe this is a note to people who make things. If someone sends you a command and it's not right, send something back. An error code. Something. Anything. Because there's nothing worse than getting a piece of equipment and wiring up a connector and hooking it to something and sending it a command, and you get nothing back, but it's perfectly hooked up fine. Because you spend the next half an hour going, did I get the right pin? Do I have to write this? Is this getting through it? It's been a long day.
Okay. You go back to your code, and we're gonna get you a cookie and a juice box.
I don't need a cookie. I just need sleep.
You need a nap? You need nap time?
I need a nap.
Okay.
I gotta crunch this. If I can get this working tonight, that's a good step forward for that. And then I had the thought, it's like, if this works, I could replace this controller with, if I can get that working, I could replace this controller with one of those. It's about the same thing.
I'm okay with that.
I know. I'm not going to make more work for myself. I'm going to make this work, and I'm going to work on that. Then I think I'll pass out.
Okay.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise-level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek!
Robot geek.
Physics geek!
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.